Tell me your secret formula so everybody can awake and run with us. Come on, brotherly.
Right, sure, sure. So, I like the existing compensation plan. I really feel that this is necessary. Knowing that what kind of invention is going to be rolled out in the next few years' time. By the way, this is my first direct selling company. This is my first network marketing company. Okay, so I never done
Unbelievable.
network marketing before, and this is my first
And you're
one.
doing very well.
And I had to bring you guys back to why I believe in LifeWave. That is why even you tell me even the commission is going to get affected. Even you change it from the third time to fourth time, I will be with LifeWave because ultimately is, do you know where you are going? It's the ultimate destination. So, for example, a lot of people love to go Sedona in USA as an
Hmm.
energy vortex, right? So, if you fly from Malaysia to Sedona, it's very far. If you don't know what you are getting, you will complain about the journey. But if you know what you are going to getting in Sedona, you won't mind what you are being through in journey. So, first of all, is you need to have a strong faith and belief in what David Smith is doing. And this I have never told Brother Roy, but this is the story that Brother Roy has really anchored my faith in life with. That one sentence, it is not his Maserati. It is not his Maserati. It is not his 50,000, more than 50,000 a week income. It is not that. Because he shared with me this thing. He said, wow, David is doing a technology on the ocean so that the phytoplankton can get healthier, so the world has more oxygen. Do you remember this, Brother Roy?
Wow, remember. I remember I
Yeah,
told that to you. Yeah.
yeah. And he just, he just said this while we are having, no, we are in one, the I think Hilton Hotel. He talked about this, maybe unconsciously. He just sleep from his mouth. I think that tell me that what David Smith is trying to do. So for those of you who are not sure, is David has a project that using biophotomodulation, which is light, to enhance the growth of phytoplankton in the ocean because
Yeah.
60% of the oxygen was released from the ocean. So because David know the biggest problem is the oxygen in the world is getting less and everyone have higher inflammation and this cause cancer. So how can we use our technology to change the world? We need to fix the oxygen. So David, whatever income that he has made, he put into this project so that the world has a higher content of oxygen. Guys, if we can't make this person successful, I think this is a doom for humanity already. Because if we are not supporting the cause of David Smith, you want to wait yourself to get sick, you are indirectly supporting the cause of Pfizer or AstraZeneca already, or the pharmaceutical. So which line that you want to be in, which team that you want to be in for to spend the rest of your life. So I say definitely David Smith. So this is where my faith and anchor come from. So when Brother Roy told me about this thing, I said, wow, I think he is solving something that no one care. No one care about the reduction of oxygen. People is talking about the MND, NMN. People are talking about collagen. People talk about medical aesthetic. No one talk about oxygen. Where is the lifeline of the humanity? But this
Yes,
gentleman,
right.
he talk about oxygen. So that moment, I say, for the rest of my life, right? Whatever I'm going to get from LifeWay, I don't know. But I even that time I told my mom, even I have to become a taxi driver to earn the income. I will make sure everyone know about LifeWay. So that is my anchor of faith. That and after years, when I speak to David Smith, I say this is the last hope of humanity. This is the last hope of the humanity. If this company, if this founder fail, right, I think it's not his failure, it's our failure. So we have to work together to make this company a success. Okay, so this is the background. I just want you guys
Amen.
connect with my background, align with my background. So and this is why whatever the changes, transition period, I would say for the past 5 years, Lifeway has a very good run. Lifeway become the fastest growing company, and yet they are able to put a handbrake to look at what we are going to grow for the next 20 years. So it means that Devi understand what is going to come because we don't know. They are water machine, they are power generator, they are beyond organic agriculture devices. We don't know. They make it be even X59. Only David know. So with this in context, now we talk about Complaint 2.0. So first of all, if you guys are assisting leaders, I just want to let you know, now when team talk to me, then and I will also always talk about this way. Focus on the next 20 customers. Focus on the next 20 customers because the comp plan is very, very lucrative for the newcomers. And they can see the money much faster than we first joined life with. When I first joined Lifeway, I think the first year, I can't really earn money because I use a lot of patches to do demo and people don't believe it. They just buy to 3 to 7 pieces. And there was one time when Brother Roy came to KL for a patch for one of the home party, and I treat Brother Roy for a dinner. Do you remember Chinese food? You order the prawn, and
Yes,
then
sir, I do.
and that time I have no money, you see. I have no money. I said, oh my goodness, I spent all the money to buy stock to patch people. I have no money. But because I feel that it's a respect to Brother Roy, I said, Brother Roy, don't worry. I will take care of the bills. So, and then after he left, I will say, shit, what can I do? I really have no money. So I really take some Singapore dollars currency to exchange with them. And then the restaurant give me a discount. Okay. So
You should
this
have
was
told me. I
how
asked you to pay. I want to pay us. You don't let me pay.
yeah, only until now I share with Brother Roy because for me it's really a respect because if not because of Brother Roy, right, I might make life way 10, 20 years later. And my mom maybe will be on wheelchair already, if not because of Brother Roy. So and there was the time because in the previous comp plan that we are not able to see a huge growth of income in the initial stage. But right now is a fantastic time for the builders. So because of the business launch bonus, because of the increased product introduction bonus, it's very good for them to see the opportunity. So this is why I always focus to talk to people. They mean you now with the Complaint 2.0, you have to focus on the next 20 customers. When I say the next 20 customers, for in Malaysia and Singapore, we talk about brand partner. Okay, so in our part region, we don't talk about preferred customers. We don't talk about PC Plus. We always feel that brand partner is the only way to go because we want them to sign up a package. They can use it for minimum of 4 to 6 month time rather than they sign up as a preferred customers that only use for their 1 to 2 packet. Okay, so focus on the 20 customers, build them. And one of the things that I have a lot of confidence to do is we follow up every day. This have to get into the culture of the team building. You have to follow up every day. And when it comes to follow up, it's not about how about your knee pain? How is your sleep yesterday? Never ask about the result-oriented follow-up. You ask about, have you patched today? Please give me a thumbs up if you have do so. We just have to focus to getting people to patched. Because in these 6 years of my Lifeway career, the biggest problem is not about people don't see the result. The biggest problem is people forget to patch. So if they patch and drink water, for sure they see the result. So we just need to take care of the fundamental. We just need to make sure you get the next 20 customers. Make sure the first 30 days, you remind them to patch every day. Get them to reply to you to say yes or minimum a thumbs up. If you can do this diligently, you will see your business start to flourish in just the first 20 customers.
Give us some tips on how to transition them. What are your techniques to transition them from just a product user to like an active brand partner?
Okay, good question. Okay, so I will call this packaging the stories. Packaging the stories. So everyone love to share. Everyone love to share. When you eat a very good food, you want to share to people. When you see a movie, you want to share to people. Everyone love to share. But because they don't have the resources and tools to share. So it is us as a referral to give them a tools to share. And these tools is not Lifeway videos. These tools is not other people corporate information. it has to be your own story. I'll give you an example. If today I enroll Mitzi as a user, okay, Mitzi love the product. So the first thing I always do is, Mitzi, the moment you start patching today is the oldest day of your life. You only get younger. I want to document this moment. I want to take a pictures of your face. Okay, we have to get this the first step right. So the maybe Mitzi said, no, I don't want, it's okay. I don't want to take photo. I don't like taking pictures. Yeah, it's okay, Mitzi. I will use your cell phone to take a photo of you. So by hook, by crook, you need to pen down a picture. So as you do the follow-up, they start to see the changes, because if you follow up with them, they will share with you the good story. 1 month, you can take a second pictures, and then you do a comparison.
Great.
And when you start to see the result, even 2 months or 3 months later, it doesn't matter. We always compare the first photos and the latest photo, and then you have to put into a Canva, put into the side-by-side comparison, and then you have to write the story for Mitzi. So Mitzi, I'm going to write a story for you, okay? I am I'm a mother of I have migraine problems. I have hernia problems for many years, and every time I couldn't do my house chore because of the excruciating pain at my lower abdominal. I have consulted many doctors. The doctors have done the surgery and the medication, nothing helps. 2 months into the patching, out of my surprise, one day when I look at my hernia, it's completely covered up. And the cesarean scar that I used to have for the past 30 years has disappeared. And now I can do all the house chore from first story to the third story. And even my son classmate was saying, I don't remember you have a sisters. So it is a great compliment to me. So you have to package Mitzi's story, and then Mitzi, this is your story before and after, and the storyline. And you will find out Mitzi will automatically become a sharer, because now Mitzi has something on her hand to share to people. And this is the most important thing. LifeWave is a very huge sharing business compared to other supplements, because supplement people might have some worry about what is going into the body, but patch is very easy for them to start. But the thing is, they do not have confidence. How can this patch work? But when they see a story from Mitzi friend receive a message from Mitzi, well documented up, with all the story have happened along the way, they will get convinced, they will start it on. Then when Mitzi share the messages to her friends, her friend will say, is it true you have such a amazing testimonials? Mitzi can always say, yeah, well, believe it or not, this is what happened to me. I'm not trying to sell you. I just want you to try it out. There's a 30-day money back guarantee. You will see that automatically the customers or consumer become a sharer, just because I spend some time to package story for Mitzi. So Mitzi has a weapon to go out there to share to people.